This is an introduction of how to use charmsoffice.com with your Hunt Chorus student account. Charms Office is an online system that helps Hunt Chorus stay organized and helps us with our finances throughout the school year. In order to access the site, you will need to go to charmsoffice.com. Once you do so, please hover over Login, select Parents, Students, and Members. It'll prompt you for a school code. In the school code, you will need to type capital Hunt, capital Chorus in one word. Hit enter. Students will need to sign in the student area password, which is located here. If you are a trip chaperone, you will need to sign in here with your login once it is given to you by Mr. Childers. For this case, we are going to go to student area password. We're going to use a test student. Once your password is typed in, you'll hit enter. The first time that you enter Charms, your student area password will be your student ID number. This is what we call the home page. Inside the home page, you have a calendar, an event list, volunteer sign up. You can email Mr. Childers or any of the other staff that work on the Hunt Chorus booster team. We have handouts and files, a website that you can visit, huntchorus.com, your finances page, and forms to be collected. In addition, you have a recording studio, your personal information. You can change your password, and you can select multiple students if you are a parent who has multiple students in Hunt Chorus. For now, we are going to go to the Finances tab. At the top of the Finances tab will be everything that is listed for the entire year that your student owes. The trip ledger balance is for their spring annual trip or any other additional trips throughout the year. Their fixed payments due is our Hunt Chorus dues as well as t-shirts. Your fundraising credit is any money that you earn throughout the year for your fundraising. Your miscellaneous balance are individual pieces of concert attire and or fundraising items that have been lost, and they will be billed to you through the miscellaneous balance. All of those items add up together to give you your total balance due. To make a trip payment, we go down to the trip ledger detail, go to the drop-down menu that says select a trip, select your trip. In your trip ledger, you'll see the amount that is due and for what trip it is due for. Once we have our trip selected in the drop-down menu, we hit make a trip payment. And then on this screen, we will type in all of our information that we'd like to do to pay for our trip. If you are making a trip deposit or any payment, a 2.5 additional donation will be made to help offset the cost of accessing an online payment system, which we have through a FinaPay. For this test student, we're going to make a trip payment of $150. If you have a target amount that you would like to set, please note that 2.5% will be added on to the amount in the top box. Those two items will be added up together to give you a final balance here, which will be charged to your card once it is submitted. If this number is more than you wish to pay, then we would need to go back to the first box. And if we were making a sole deposit of $150, then we would try to hit that number as close as possible. And this does take some playing around with to try to get to that space. So we have $147, and so let's make that $146.50. which will, plus the additional donation of 2.5%, will give us $150.16. Please note that $150 is not what is going to be credited to your account, but rather the amount total that you'll pay. The 2.5% addition will not be put onto your trip ledger. From here, we would type in our card information, our expiration date, the name as it appears on the card, the last 3 digits on the back of the card, and the billing address associated with that card. Please also enter an email address for a confirmation and hit Start Payment. Going back to the Finances tab now, we're going to look at how to pay fixed payments, which are our chorus fees, fall t-shirt, and spring t-shirt. Please note that all these are added up at the bottom. To select and pay for a fixed payment, we would select the scroll over tabs till they turn blue, hit Pay Fixed Payment. In this case, the total amount will be shown here. These are the items we selected. They will add together, and then additional 2.5 donation as it was in the trip ledger to give you your total balance that will be deducted from your card once you hit submit. Again, we would enter the card information, the date of expiration, name on card, CVV number, the billing address associated with the card, and the email address, and hit Start Payment. If this student had any fundraising balances, they would be selected here. You can also pay for fundraisers the same way by selecting a drop-down menu and paying for it there. For example, if we were to use our Havelock Spring chocolate, you can hit Make a Fundraising Payment, and you can do that through PayPal or AffiniPay. Again, a 2.5 donation will be given. If we were to pay a miscellaneous ledger balance, which is always at the bottom, your total amount of miscellaneous ledgers will be here, your running balance, make a miscellaneous payment, you would type in the amount here that you wish to pay, what that payment is for, notice the 2.5 donation, total to be charged to card, 30.75. Card number, expiration, name on card, CVV number, billing address, and email address, and then hit Start Payment at the bottom. This wraps it up for the financial statement page.